I'm making breakfast. Good morning, everyone. My finger is okay. I did slice my nail, though. I sliced right on the side of my nail. Ouch. I don't think it's an emergency room visit worthy. I'm just gonna keep it pinched together and bandaged. It didn't even bleed. I think really what I did was, as soon as I cut it, I just wrapped it really fast and I didn't even look at it for like an hour because I was too afraid to look at it. And that might have been the best thing to do, because I think sometimes people, when they cut themselves, they close it really fast, you know, but then they immediately look at it and they want to see what they did, you know. And then they open up the wound and that's when it starts bleeding. But me, I'm too afraid to look at it, so maybe that was a good thing. I didn't even give it time to bleed. So if you cut through your nail, it wouldn't bleed at all? That's wild.
You didn't even cut the tear.
Show them the knife. See this knife?
That knife was off.
Yeah, and it's
real rigid.
Yeah, it's
But any knife will.
Yeah, but that one's serrated. It's good for cutting rope. It's good for cutting fish's heads off.
That knife.
Happily cutting away. La-di-da-di-da-di-da. There might have been a little alcohol involved. Hey, it's the holidays. You don't want to do that offshore. Definitely don't want to do that offshore. Anyways, so I'm doing some editing. So, anyways, we're gonna eat our breakfast, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Pete made me breakfast, and he's gonna do the dishes because my finger's hurting. I think today, in celebration for the holidays, we're gonna take a little walk on the beach.
Who like the bus?
We're gonna go pick up Ava. Old stomping grounds. Got the GoPro on Layla. You can find clear water in Florida. This is the Matanzas Inlet, and it's clear water here. See, a lot of times people say that it's really brackish. You know, in Florida there's a lot of brackish water. There's also a lot of springs that you can go to which are really pretty and clear. Layla thinks that there's fish over there, but it's not fish. It's actually the beach being eroded right now. Stop at the P.O. box, get some mail. Now to get Ava. It's a little chilly. Yay! Where's Layla? Oh, there she is. We gotta get her in the water. Yeah. Yeah, kind of like that. So we filmed a lot of stuff with the GoPro, and then it didn't turn on. I don't know. I hope it's not broken. Hopefully it's just the battery. Hopefully it's not broken. So I'm gonna plug it in when I get home and make sure.
Ava, can you get Layla some water?
It's weird. It's not turning on.
You're kind of.
Where's her other water?
I'm kind of guessing that the
give her
battery
some.
died. Some people mentioned that the battery dies really quickly on this thing.
Can you
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, really weird. We made it! Took it out of its little case thing. Felt kind of hot. Feels kind of hot for some reason. I don't know, I was a little nervous the first time I used it, because, you know, you're always nervous the first time you use something in the water, like an electronic device. So, I hope it's not ruined. Okay, so, got out of the shower. GoPro's still kind of hot. So, everything's dry. As you can see, everything's dry on it. It's hot, it's warm on the... It doesn't look wet inside of here. It looks dry. Everything looks good. Maybe all it needs is a charge. Let's find out.
One thing would get hot when it's dead.
I know.
It get hot when it's charging.
Alright, let's see. Just how now if it's... Actually, I'll plug it in. Everything looks dry. Alright, plug it in. Turn it on. Hold on. Da-da, da-da. The red light's not turning on, letting you know it's charging. It broke. My GoPro broke the first time I used it in the water, guys. I hope GoPro will reconcile this.
Are you sure it's broke? There's some weird... Oh, that's too far.
No, it should blink. It should blink a red dot, a red light. Great. Hey guys, so I didn't film this, and I wish I did. I didn't know this was going to happen, though, to even get this on film, but what I did was I took out the little tiny chip. There's the chip right there on Ava's mandolin. I took it out of there, and when I did, it said no SD card, and it started blinking. So then I plugged it in, and now it's working. So... maybe it's got something to do with that SD card. I don't really know. Hopefully it'll be able to... I'm going to let it charge up. And then hopefully when I put the SD card in, I'll be able to take the video off of this camera to put in the computer.
Are you on some tea or what?
It doesn't look like anything's wet on the SD. Everything looks dry. So it's working now. So it must have been something to do with the SD. We'll find out. But... man, I was bumming. I thought this thing broke. First time I use it, it breaks in the water. I mean, come on, it's a waterproof camera. All we did was go swimming with it. So hopefully this SD card isn't messed up and we didn't lose all our stuff. That'll be the next one. But that wouldn't be as big a deal as losing the whole GoPro. So, I don't know. We'll find out.
Enough room for nobody in getting it out. Oh, he even.
We'll see. It doesn't feel hot now. It feels normal now. So,
okay,
I don't know. Okay, guys, want to see what I did to my finger? Anyone who's squeamish might want to look away. You can see where I cut my fingernail. Still charging. Hopefully it's okay.
You know how there's a little yellow, like, right
Once it's
back?
Yeah.
Once it's charged enough, I'll try plugging it in and getting the stuff normally off of there. Oh, I gotta get a Band-Aid on that. Ava didn't want to give any spoilers out for the new Star Wars movie, so she's not talking until I shut off the camera. So something happened with the... It's recording now! So we're not sure what happened. Ava might have pressed the button down for longer, and supposedly when you press the button for 8 seconds, it resets the camera, which might have been what happened.
Why
so that
would it
means,
get hot though if it's just reset?
I don't know why it would get hot. I didn't really say anything about getting hot. Look at Ava's onesie.
Monkey.
I'm not blaming Ava, saying that Ava did it. Please don't take it that way, Pete. I'm just wondering if she maybe held it down for longer, and that might have been what reset it, which then would be the answer to what happened. He's making us some dinner. The GoPro worked, all the videos worked. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I think maybe just the button was pushed down too long and we reset it somehow. So that's good. I thought I don't know, I thought it broke. I was kind of bumming. Yeah, that was weird. It did get hot. That was the one thing that was... No? It did get hot, though. That was the one weird thing. But I noticed that the only way to charge it this time was to take out the memory card. Anyways, I think we're going to chill out the rest of the night and have some dinner. And I'm going to read these guys some Farley Mowat, The Boat Who Wouldn't Float. I got this for Pete for Christmas, so we're going to just sit down and read it. It's a great book. I've heard it so much from Pete, and I finally got it for him so we could read it. So, anyways, I'm gonna do a little bit of editing and then start reading this book. And have some dinner. So, have a good night. Hope you guys enjoy the GoPro fun that we had earlier, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.